Ah, so I can put equipment there if I wanted, that's fine. Okay, before I do this, I'll just save the game. So body armor. Hello Curtis, how you doing mate? At the moment, my friend, it's only you and me here.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for her? What exactly is she to me?
Exactly, mate. Exactly. What do we not do for the people we like? I'm all right, Curtis. Actually, you know, last night was very good. And yesterday during the day, there's something upcoming next year that I'm not looking forward to doing. However, it's something that is unavoidable now, thanks to our wonderful and lovely government. However, there's plans afoot for something else, which is hopefully going to make it next year even better than this. Be a lot harder work for me, but you know what? The reward could be potential. So I'm looking on it as a big, big positive. Okay, how am we getting up there? Well, in terms of what I have to do with the government, we'll have to soon see, but in terms of the meeting I had, potentially, yeah. Okay, I have no idea what that... Ah, there we go. That's what it does. Get on there. Get on there, Geralt. Don't make me have you singing Taylor Swift, because I'll do it. Yes, as I say, mate, I'm also putting out a final call for any people wanting to be a part of Gamer Chatter tonight. Podcast at gamerchatter.com for your top 5 games of the year. Yes and no.
Let's not get in the way of me.
It's more to do with the role I'm getting paid for.
Watch your step.
The change that I thought would be common sense not to do, they're going to do. But then again, thinking about it, common sense in this government never want to go hand in hand, is it?
Foreigner, watch your step. Right, you here?
Right, you here? Sounding a bit Irish. Yeah, my impression of Geralt singing that is brilliant, if I do say so myself. Yes, they are. You will not hear anything from me to say otherwise.
Bran was a great ruler.
He
Yeah.
needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The king
like
of
British
the Isles
government.
is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Very Irish pro-gunner.
Introduce me?
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Berna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me, but on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
That's fair enough, you lost
I
the
can see
king.
you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style.
Yeah, well, you know, he has to
Mingle
shake
before
it
they all
off,
get drunk.
shake it off.
There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I
Probably.
plan to tell you what I think.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast? Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
You been up to much today, matey?
Black ones. We've also wine from the temples of Melitene.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
It's a good point, actually. I really should have a shave myself. That the beard game is strong at the moment.
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Croc on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
Fair play. I'll take a place of honour then.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yammer and I were honor. That's Halbjorn Ironborn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugus, Madman Lugus' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otrek on Hindar.
And saw Star Wars last night, which was always good.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feet are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Cat about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'll be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Yeah, go on then, I'll race.
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Seemed Messenger was trying to give us a call from someone.
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first, wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
You will start my first whistle.
Show me what you've got, monster slayer!
Tell you what, mate, Twitch has been fairly quiet as well today. Because I've just had literally people just appearing and then disappearing afterwards, so they're kind of like going, oh, it's The Witcher. Oh, okay. You really should, mate. You honestly really should.
Won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's.
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher Sparrowhawk. It'll likely happen to any of us. Enough of the natter and let's drink.
One second, matey, you just had our message. Yes.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
But if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Yeah. Geralt did say he was not drinking. Oops, sounds like somebody at the door. 1 second. Back a minute. Oh, random people. Sorry about that, mate. I'm back. Random people.
Why would I?
The Queen should join her king on his back. Tradition.
They're saying the beast's ears.
The gods are not kind. Our isles are in for hard times.
Tell me, Lugos.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Dona and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Thought Skelliger's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed.
No, but almost.
Lugos ought to know that
I think it was plumbers looking for an electrician down the road, so.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boy soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouthy, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Calm down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me how to fight.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its course.
See, I'd have smacked him in the mouth normally.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
We haven't.
Because we've not been.
Exactly, see?
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it.
this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Hi there, you just joined the stream. Hope you're well.
Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
That was close.
Yeah, don't complain, Geralt. You were with Yennefer.
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Oh, nice to see you. She uses teleport. Do I? Do I bollocks?
Yes?
So I'm just staring at you. It's right. Might as well nick a few bits here, shall we? There we go.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
Ah, it's a bear.
Please.
Looks alive. Looks alive.
$100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods.
Found something.
Are you all right?
Cut myself.
The door's locked. The animals, they're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters. Can feel them coming closer. They're everywhere.
Hang on, let's get fire damage going.
Strange. Smells of Mushrooms near.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of sweet grass.
Yeah, I'm tripping balls.
That's one less.
Man, it's a fucking wizard. I'm a wizard. Do you notice the deers didn't just pop up and go?
You were hallucinating.
No worries, matey.
Hermion's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Yeah, we never mentioned this again, alright.
Strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside,
The
Geralt.
cheek!
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear Druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here. Wondrous world of insectoids.
Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Look, Excalibur.
Sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Oh, that's just during the stream. I hope it's going alright.
A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's.
Statue's hand looks like it should be holding something.
Oh, really? Ooh.
Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date. Ermion's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
So let's see what it is that needs to go into there, because it needs to open up that.
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist.
I gotta find the mask.
Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha and Triple Mead. Seems Ermion has real tobacco brought in.
That's just crazy. I walked straight by it.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female. Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
If in doubt, drink it up.
Geralt, come here. I found the mask.
Yeah, I also see something there as well. Hang on. So, let me first of all save it, just in case. I know to just join the stream, hope you're good. Because I have a feeling this bad boy's going to come alive.
This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly
before the beast comes alive, yeah. Too late for that. Earth Elemental. Oh, she finished him off. Nice. Lovely, you.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Yes?
Actually, till I can keep black.
The damn druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
No worries, mate. No worries at all.
Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle. Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Krach.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you. Oh no.
Can't always interrupt it, aren't you, Geralt?
When are you gonna finally burn this
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories.
The unicorn.
Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Krach's waiting.
Is that so?
let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even try.
The one thing that Julia Hardy was on about with the unicorn way back. That was it.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
Well, you say that. So, there it is.
Kraken Creates asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. We'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the Beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king, but let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth.
And that's his Geralt's armory.
My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will. May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'd sail to speak her of. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble. and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can.
Oh, thank you.
And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Oh, right, okay. Try both, really.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast. The site upon which the Druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Wondering if I should talk to Ermion.
Leave that to me. Go. Seek and find your Cirilla. If any ill befell her here, on Ard Skellig on my watch, I'd never forgive myself.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Anvald, tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Cerys announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalryk is not mad, but cursed.
Take it Cerys wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Cerys has decided she must match Hjalmar and sought out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalryk further than I can spit. Cerys won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordalach here on Ard Skellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
No desire to be king yourself?
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne.
So, I'm thinking...
Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
So I'm thinking, on Sunday, for the Sunday stream that I seem to be doing a lot of this week being Goat Simulator, what do you think?
If either Hjalmar or Cerys need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ard Skellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Crow. I will see you later.
Well, you got laid, woman, so of course you're successful. And you, Geralt, you got laid. Well done. I can help you out with that one. Let's get back in a proper attire, shall we? That. And that. Okay. It's batshit crazy, man. Right, so I've got to go this way, I guess. Oh, stop.
Get back to your affairs.
What's this? It's, adornment. They engraved it. No.
Armourer,
Greetings,
right.
Nightwolf. I suspected you'd come by. Bah, I was sure of it.
Oh, yeah?
The best stocked armory in all Skellig is right here at Caer Trolde Castle. Everyone knows it.
I'll gladly see for myself.
Take your time. Give them all a careful look.
Well, I could play Gwent while I'm here, but I'll ask this stuff
What
first.
do you think? Who will be the next king of the Isles?
Hjalmar, clear as day. Lad's brave and generous. And from Croc's own line. No better claimant.
I should really try some more Ori as well later on.
Looking for someone who can make me a master quality breastplate.
Never known a master who wasn't a dwarf. Fergus, perhaps? Say he's holed up somewhere in Velen.
Yeah, I know where he is. Right, okay, what do you have in stock?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Is that Gwent cards? See, I should really try and buy some of these, but the amount of gold I don't have. See, I could sell that for 38. Yes, on it. Keep those at the moment. Oh, I gotta keep the assassin's trousers and wear them. Yes, I saw. Yeah, it's one with bunny rabbits and stuff, isn't it?
So long.
Right. What I need to do is go into my inventory. Was there anything else that was added into it? He could be like Bond, or a villain from Bond. Get out that way. Damn it, I didn't repair stuff, but then again I had already kind of repaired it anyway. And yes, I have magic pads. Is it right though that the actual PC worlds are still smaller? Minecraft Rapture, yep. Let's...
Who made that be?
You flame!
Who might that be? That's glorious, isn't it, really? Now, do I go up or do I go around? Ooh. I turn around and go down that way.
Wind's howling.
I know the wind's howling. It's doing a howler.
Run, Roach.
Crossroads.
Faster.
See you at the crossroads and all that gubbins.
Move it.
An abandoned site. Oh, bollocks. Come on, get up. No. Oh, balls. Load the most recent save and see where I got to. And then remember to actually meditate. Because that would be a good idea. Well, yeah, 20 to 5. 20 to 5. Oh, nice. Finally getting through the puzzles and stuff. Right. Right, so... where I left it, I have to go back and do the... selling the stuff then. Because I didn't save it there, because I'm a dumbass. I need to meditate as well. This is the downside to this game. If you forget to save, you're buggered. Actually surprised you haven't streamed more of it, to be fair.
It's, adornment. I engraved it. Greetings, White Wolf. I suspected you'd come by. Bah, I was sure of it.
Oh, yeah?
The best stocked armory in all Skellig is right here at Caer Trolde Castle. Everyone knows it.
I'll gladly see for myself.
Take your time. Give them all a careful look.
Like to do this again because we
Who'll
didn't
be
do
the
it
next
before.
king of the Isles?
Hjalmar, clear as day. Lad's brave and generous. And from Croc's own line. No better claimant.
Looking for someone who can make me a master quality breastplate.
Never known a master who wasn't a dwarf. Fergus, perhaps? Say he's holed up somewhere in...
Yeah, but the thing is, though, the one of the reasons you're getting sort of lowish numbers is not advertising, not pushing yourself out and say, look, here I am, come join in. And also things like following people on Twitter and stuff. That's the thing that it grows as you do it more. One of the best pieces of advice I've got in the past week, again, that's been reiterated to us, is talk to people. Introduce yourself, get your name out.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
I mean, hell, you're a modder for, what, Cat? Myself? It's not a great one. And of course, doing it for the right reasons. Doing it because you love doing it, rather than doing it because you want prestige, you know, money, that sort of stuff. Because, hell, there's people like Cockney Charmer who's been doing it for about 2 and a bit years and still hasn't broke through yet. Remember, everything is not an overnight success for everybody. You don't have to always, you know, you don't always have to speak during them. Yeah, it helps because you're talking to people.
So long.
Right. Meditate. That's the thing though, once you start getting people talking to you, it's easier. It's just that initial bit. And that's down to advertising, say, look at me, I'm great. Even though you may not feel it. Because how you speak to my friend Ben, he'll tell you, you know, he'll tell you how bad I can be with that sort of stuff. Because he's the one who said to me last night, you need a kick up the arse to keep pushing yourself. And, you know, it's a fair point. He's not doing it to have a go at us. He's doing it because he knows I'm better than what I mentally think I am. And I know you are better than what you think you are, but it's just your anxiety, your depression that's kicks the crap out of you.
These continental dandies come a strutting down. We got it. You just pissed into the wind.
Whoops. Let's forget about that. Let's not nick stuff again. That's
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Kraken Krayt, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
Remember, if you walk away from stuff you're passionate about, then the bigger the chances of not getting anywhere, not getting where your dream is. I mean, hell, this year, if I take away the death of a friend, if I take away some of the stuff with health, this year for me, in terms of meeting people, it's been a good year, you know? Hell, Steve McNeil and myself are friends now. A year ago, that I would not have dreamed of that sort of shit. You know, Chris and myself look at each other like brothers almost. You just got to keep doing it, but when you do it, you've got to advertise, you've got to say yourself. Even hashtags like hashtag Twitch, hashtag Twitch Gaming, hashtag support smaller streams, you know. If you're getting a product that people want to watch, then they'll come and watch it. Is that always the case? I mean, hell, there's only 2 viewers in, and I'm one of them, of mine, but if it goes on YouTube for Gamer Chatter, then the chances of other people will watch it. As I say, other plans are afoot as well, because someone said to me last night that they stopped listening to the podcast. That's a hell of a compliment, you know. That's one hell of a compliment that I'll take. Because as Cockney Charmer also said, you've got to get your body of work up. Otherwise, you know, you've got nothing to show. Yeah, I mean, there are some blips. I mean, there are some blips in this year that I don't like. I mean, hell, since October, there's one person who hasn't been replying to us on tweets that I would love to still be talking to properly. Well, I get to speak to them again, hopefully next year. Yeah. No, put the sword away, Geralt.
Faster.
Let's go.
So Lydia also talks to you as well. I mean, tell you, the first time I really saw Lydia and knew who she was, do you remember the Pokemon video she did from EGX 2014? That's the first time I actually knew who Lydia was. But even then I didn't really speak to her as much as I have this year. Hell, we was in, what, 10 foot away from her in May? And it was down to Rob, who just had a case of the nerves. And it's just like, yeah, shall we go and say hello? Oh, no, she's busy. It's like, she would have said hi. You know? Gotta save this here. I don't really need to go this way. I could actually go down, follow the road back down because there's a quest there, and then go across that way. Ah. Hell, last year I met bloody Lucy Collette. Yeah, absolutely stunning glamour model. I took one of the best compliments ever from her. Hi there, just joining the stream. You just watched me play some The Witcher 3. I finally got on to a plot point that some people have been dying not to spoil for us, even though someone did. Damn you, Doug Cockle. Another contract. Right. That was the question. Now. That's that quest ready to go, so I've got to jump over there, grab that quest, then continue on here. So now I'm in Skellige, I can actually do a bit more other stuff. Yeah. Weird feeling, innit? But it's a good feeling. Hell, John Robertson knows us. It's like, what the hell? Hell, an actor's uncle married into the family this year. How weird is that? So technically, I've got a famous cousin. Just how famous? He was in Pierce Brosnan's Bonds. He was in Doctor Who. He's been in Arrow, you know. Bandit Cam, I'll take you down some other time. Maybe on the way back I can get some gold and that from you. Hi there, you joined the stream? Yeah. An actor's uncle married my auntie earlier in the year.
Slow now. Whoa.
What a sword.
So yeah, it's been a very, very weird year. Mostly very good, but you know, with the sting in the tail. Ha! Ads? I've got ads? Wow. I don't get money from them, buggers. Oh, new contract, missing miners. It will not come as news to most, but let me repeat for the ignorant. A fair of our lads went looking for ore in the mountains and never returned. I don't know why he's Bane, you know. They must have run into trouble, and since those brave warriors couldn't handle it themselves, it must have been serious trouble indeed. That's why I'm looking for a brave man to go up and suss out what's become of them. Whoever does so will get gold to match his glory. So, still don't know why he's Bane, but fuck it, he's Bane.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Strong enough to put my boot up your ass, sir.
Not too many foreigners in the Isles in the olden days.
Could nick all their stuff, but don't want to. Nice little run through the forest, you know. Put on the Nike app. That's a good point. How did you meet her then? Did you just go on their Twitch stream and just start talking, or getting stuff? You're a bit mental.
I hold Ciri dear too. You know this.
Come on then.
But the mask of...
Yes?
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good. May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! A generosity. Just one small problem. Once used...
Oh, what did he streams at home that they did for?
Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive.
For loading.
And all the Isles with us.
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Urberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Urberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Where'd you get this mask?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Urberos's mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
We've got mission.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long. Whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring... What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
Whoops. I have a feeling some shit's about to go down. Yeah, I met Chris via Explosive Alan. Because Explosive Alan, I mean, Danmar, the first... So I'll just do this and I'll explain.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yenna. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
Right, anyway, before I continue, right. Yeah. So, I first met Danmar properly at the 2014 Res and the BAFTAs. Because we just started talking to him and there. So, with that out of the way, basically their Explosive Alan were doing not only podcasts, but the early they were doing like Google Hangouts called Zeek Guys. And it was at that, it was Dan and Chris Slight who was doing the Zeek Guys thing. And so because I used to go on there because I was a fan of Dan's, that's how I met Chris. Not saying the other stuff I've done because that's egotistical, so...
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Gonna read my mind again?
I don't fully, but he's a good guy. Because he basically started...
do it whenever you want anyway.
No harm in it then, is there?
Yeah, he basically... he started at Microsoft, ideally, was where I first saw him, via Rob's X. Right, so the appropriate select the inventory panel and selecting it from the quick access menu. Right. So inventory. Hi there to people just joining the stream. Hope you're good. Oh, it's already in there. That's fine. That's all good. just sort of walking behind you with a mask on, and just go, No, it sent you a message that was on the Xbox.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until we've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
Yeah, send me a message. Send you a message was on Xbox Live.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Hello to those who have just joined the stream. I'm playing The Witcher.